So what I'm doing is, these are a special limited edition of screen prints, and each one will be unique. So I'm adding a dune orientated spaceship to each one. In other words, the designs I'm putting in are based on designs I originally did in Paris all those years ago when I was working with Alejandro. And I can remember very clearly the sort of things we were designing. So this, for example, would be a Harkonnen transport, cargo transport. And of course, this big thing in the foreground is the spice tug. In other words, he was a tug pulling a whole string of containers of spice. And all the various factions had their own access to spice. But so the Harkonnens would transport spice, but that would be different from these people. And there were also all the factions had access to the spice and disposed of it in their own particular way. So these are the basic details of a simple ship. And then this is going to be a transport in the distance. So what I do is I just sketch in the basic shape of it, the principle of it. And now I'm going to add a little bit of colour. But in order to do it, this is a very porous paper. So the first thing I'm going to do is to paint the highlights in pure white. So this white will be the brightest bit. And I'm using the Liquitex to seal the paper because it's a very porous paper. It's a bit like blotting paper.